Orioles hosting the Royals. The Royals are plus 120 on the money line. The Orioles are minus 142. The over-under 7.5 runs. The Royals getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 170, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Orioles laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 142, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 runs or more. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to game 2 tomorrow. The weather is supposed to be 69 degrees with 3-mile-an-hour winds and a 14% chance of rain. Now, today seems like it's the day of the dogs. 3 out of the 4 games that were won by underdogs, and the 4th game is being played right now. And usually when that happens, the very next day, the opposite happens. So we might have one upset tomorrow, but more likely than not, the favorites are going to prevail because it's usually how these things balance themselves out. Lugo pitched once against the Orioles this year. 5 1/3, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost 5-0. He struck out 1. Eflin pitched once against the Royals as a member of the Rays. He didn't do it as an Oriole yet. 5 innings, 6 runs, 5 of which were earned. They won 10-8. That was in Kansas City, and he struck out 3. Head-to-head, the Orioles are 7-3. The road team is on a 3-game winning streak. The home team is 7-3 in their last 10. The underdog has won their last 2. The favorite is 6-4 on the money line, while the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 6-4. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10. The under's hit in their last 2. The under is 5-4-1, and the under 7.5 runs is 6-4. The Royals are 2-3 in Lugo's last 5 starts. They've lost his last 3 starts. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 4.2 hits, 1.4 earned runs, 5.2 strikeouts, 0.8 walks, 0.2 home runs, 85.8 pitches per game, 16.2 pitches per inning. The Orioles have not confirmed that it's going to be Eflin as of yet. And when I make these postseason picks, if they happen to swap a pitcher, unless it's like a Chris Sale kind of level pitching change, for the most part, it may affect the pick. But for Eflin, in his last 10 appearances, they've won his last 2 as a team. They are 7-3 as a team in his last 10 starts. 6 innings pitched, 5.1 strikeouts, 18.3 outs recorded, 5.7 hits, 1.1 walks, 1.8 earned runs, 0.9 home runs. He's given up home runs in 4 consecutive starts. 91.7 pitches per game, 15.2 pitches per inning. The Royals are on a 2-game winning streak. They are 2-2 in their last 4. 3 runs, 6 runs, and then 1 run. Shutout and a loss, 1 run and a loss, 4 runs and a win, and then 1 run in the win today. And for the Orioles, they are 3-1 in their last 4. 9 runs, 11 runs, 8 runs, and then 1 run. 7 runs and a win, 9 runs and a win, 6 runs and a win, shutout and a loss. The Orioles just weren't getting on top of the ball today. They had their opportunities, but that's why they play the game. That's why the relievers get paid, and they did their jobs. However, I do think that tomorrow is going to be a higher scoring game. I'm going to take the Orioles with the money line. I will take the Orioles laying the runs, and I'm going over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.